the big game here, of course, St. Anne's and Faythe Harriers. Diarmuid O'Keefe breaks onto the first possession and sends a long shot with the aid of that breeze all the way in towards the Clonard end goal, but it's gone off. No score here. Callum Corcoran plays it inside. It was aimed for Owen Casson, I think. He just overhit it slightly. But there's a great chance of a goal now for the Harriers. Casson has a low shot in between the legs of Andrew Kennedy, and great work inside.
Yeah, great finish by Owen Casson. He did well to outmuscle his man. He's not the biggest of players, but he's very tenacious and he's very fast, and that's a great start for him. It'll give him confidence going forward.
Neated. Breaks to the ground. Justin Moran is there. Two number 15s beside each other. And this one breaks back to Lee Chin. High tackle on Chin. The referee playing advantage, so there's two opportunities now for Chin off his left, and that's brilliant score from Lee Chin.
Even somebody swinging out of his shoulder doesn't stop him. He's such a powerhouse, and we've seen him so many times do it. That's an excellent score.
There's Justin Moore. Tried to flick pass inside with the one hand again, but yeah, good work. Chance now, Liam Casson onto his right, and that looks a good effort, Billy.
Yeah, excellent score by Liam Casson. Wouldn't be renowned for his scoring, but is well able to take it. But he still needs to score one score after 15 minutes.
And strikes that one beautifully over the bar, and the first score of the game for Kyle Kennedy. Up front for St. Anne's, there's actually 5 on 3 up here in this area of the field, but it's one of the 3 for St. Anne's has it, and Mikey Fogarty shortens the grip. The shot is in and over the bar, and an impact almost straight away from Mikey.
As we said, you do all that way, and it was an excellent score. And again, it was one St. Anne's could have done with, but Owen Ryan is.
And no mistake from Lee Chin. Diarmuid O'Keefe gives it back to Kieran Doyle. There's loads of room at the far side. Cathal Murphy is screaming for it, but Doyle goes for the score himself, and he's got the score, Billy.
That's a great score by Cathal.
They might need it. The wind is stiff enough. There's a player gone down injured off the ball, and it's number 20, Paddy Doyle. I think he twisted his knee or twisted his ankle or something. Kyle Kennedy with the shot. There's cheers at the far side, and there's a score. Second one for Kyle, for Andrew Moore. Now, hasn't really got many opportunities yet, but plays a hand pass across here to Liam Rochford. Shortens up, and the shot from Rochford is over the bar. And that's 6 in a row now for St. Anne's. 3 minutes to go until half time.
You're doing exactly what you.
Warriors play the game right in the second half. There should be a lot of shooting opportunities for Chin around the middle area of the field. But I'm sure St. Anne's will be aware of that too. And here's Kieran Doyle bursting forward, and there's yet another score. The Harriers have just let their guard down. They've gone out of the game, and St. Anne's have upped their standard considerably in the last few minutes to lead now by 3 points. They'll be disappointed only to score 1-4 now if Chin can put this over.
Which he does. Story point. 1-4 is not exactly great scoring.
But yeah, I still think they'll be happy enough only to be 3 points or to be 2 points down as St. Anne's head into the dressing room. They certainly took over in the last.
But they want to see Connaughton Hall definitely going forward.
There's Josh Shield. Lawler brings it forward now. 3 point lead still for St. Anne's. The Harriers are going to have to be clever with the way they play this one though, because St. Anne's have plenty of bodies back. Finn Ryan finds Liam Rochford. There's loads of space here. I don't know what's going on with the Harriers defence at the moment. They're kind of at 6s and 7s, and St. Anne's are able to play the ball like this, and here's Kyle Kennedy in acres of space, and that was really just far too loose from Faythe Harriers.
Too much space and too much time, and they got away with it twice before that when the ball, one was hit wide and one was dropped short, but that time punished that time by Kyle Kennedy.
O'Keefe. This one up in towards Mikey Fogarty. He's outnumbered up here, but he has the ball. Great catch with his wrong hand, we'll say. He swapped the hurl into the other hand to catch that one. Takes the shot off his right.
That's the score of the game, I think, so far. Brilliant work by Mikey Fogarty. We said it when he came on, he will add something, and that was a great catch, as you say, wrong-handed, and still had the time and it's a bit concerning for the Harriers at the moment because St. Anne's seem to be winning everything.
Here's one that they have actually won, and Colin Clancy's shot is just inside the post and over the bar. His first score of the game.
An excellent score by Tony Rathangan. This is one that the Harriers needed. Nobody coming towards him, there's too much space. He's gone 60 metres on his own.
Aidan Rochford, that's going to turn in.
That is a super score by Rochford.
And a second brilliant score. He got a really long range effort in the first half.
But he got the ball nearly on his own 45 metre line and was allowed to solo 60 metres maybe.
Lee Chin with the free, and that is over the bar. 4 points now for Chin. And Kyle Kennedy points the free. 4 now for him. Well, it does make it difficult to see really quality play.
That's a great tackle again.
And there's a good score.
By number 13 that time. It was Andrew Moran blocked, sorry, great block by Andrew Moran. Andrew scored.
Andrew put it over, yeah. I think it was Mikey got the block in, wasn't it?
Brilliant block by Mikey that time. Balls breaking, they seem to be winning more of them.
Shot from Liam Casson. He certainly has loads of distance on it. I think it could be landing out in the church car park, but it's over the bar. Yeah. Allen is free, Colin Heffernan is free, and Darby Purcell is free. And then when we look back at the other end of the field, we see a heap of St Anne's players free, but Liam McGovern was free and puts it over the bar.
Yeah. He made the space, made a 1-2 with his former county start.
Great catch by Lee Chin. And that's a lovely strike of the ball from Lee Chin.
Still home now.
Owen Ryan now with St Anne's 4 points up. If they want one of these automatic qualification positions, they actually need to win by 5. And Mikey Fogarty has put them 5 points up.
That's his third point.
There was no way the referee would have been able to see that. There's so many bodies around. Kieran Doyle, kind of a show and go there, gives it inside now to Andrew Moran, and that is over the bar.
That's a super score. Great teamwork with St Anne's.
And Avena and St Martin's. The Harriers, of course, can end up in third as well if they can claw this one back. Lee Chin with the shot, and that's an excellent score. 2 points from play now for Lee Chin. 5 points in it once again. Owen Roach tries to get past Aidan Rochford, doesn't get past Kieran Doyle, and Tomas Cullen gives it across. Aidan Rochford has a couple of options. Cathal Murphy is out on 45 here. The high ball across to Liam McGovern.
And he won
great possession from McGovern that time from 45 metres out. Over the bar. 4 now for Liam Oak. And fittingly, the man with the ball in his hand to drive the last stroke of the game is Aidan Rochford. He sends it 100 yards up the field as the referee, Eamon Furlong, blows the full-time whistle here in Chadwick's Wexford Park.